Another commonly asked question, which is better, a dog or a bitch? Well, there is no preference. Brilliant bitches, brilliant dogs. It's about workability or anything. With a border collie that was being shown at Crufts, it would be so many inches to the shoulder, it would have a certain ear carriage, its tail would be carried in a certain way, it would be broken coated, and it would have a full white collar around its neck. A working dog, and these border collies are completely different. They come in all different shapes and sizes, coat types, colour. You can have a black one, a white one, a yellow one, a blue one, a merled one, a red one, a smooth coated, medium coated, rough coated, broken coated, woolly coated. And here's a really good example, and I'll tell you a little bit about the International Sheepdog Society. It truly is an international society nowadays, with 7,000 members registering 6,000 pups a year. And this very nice gentleman, Dan Westman, has travelled from Sweden. So the society registers pups now in most countries in Europe, South America, North America, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and most countries in Europe. Go back to Dan's dog, look. Absolutely 100% the same sort of genetics as the last dog we saw, but a different dog entirely. Long coated, red in colour. The breeding of the border collie as we know it today really started before the end of the 19th century. It was in 1873 in a place called Bala in North Wales, between the Welsh and the Scots. On that occasion, I think the Scots won the team event. It became popular to brag about how good your sheepdog was, and the competition stopped going on a fairly regular basis. And then in 1906, the International Sheepdog Society was formed. There's been a national trial and an international trial every year since 1906, apart from the war years 39 to 45, and more recently COVID. So back down to Dan the handler. We need to travel around him. The judge will be looking for a nice turn here. It's all about straight lines between the obstacles and the finesse. A bit touchy there and took off on the wrong side of the pen, but that's okay, carry on, head up towards the hurdles in the top right hand corner. Turn left and onto the crossroad. Back then in the late 19th century there was a very, very famous dog called Old Hemp. And a lot of these dogs would have genes in them that go back to Old Hemp. Not all, but a lot of them would. He was kind of the sire of the modern breed, really. These genetics have been exported all over the world. I travelled to Rain. Turn the tag just quickly there, that's how fine it is. And you see how the sheep has split the dog here now, just needs to keep them all together. Now down, we attempt the Maltese cross. Now this is a lot harder than it looks. These sheep did come through here yesterday, so I kind of know where. Oh, I'm going to say it looks hard. There you go, look at that.
So the Society puts on 4 national trials a year, that's England, Ireland, Scotland and Wales. Open dog trials can be run out now most weekends of the year. Most dog trials Dreams, Winners Supreme. Dogs just keep it nice and simple, yeah? Dogs just down the handlers holding the rope, so we're allowed to let go of that rope. Whilst filling the sheep, stuff that distance from the head. The dogs will demonstrate you can cover the sheep. Whoa, well done!